Good morning to all of you. Today last topic is there. Chapter 10. Last topic is this export procedure. In export procedure, first point is getting an order. Second, obtaining export license. Third one is collecting goods. Fourth, foreign exchange activity. Fifth one is obtaining letter of credit. Obtaining letter of credit. Sixth, obtaining shipping order. Shipping order. Seventh, payment of excise duty. Payment of excise duty. Eighth, packing and marking of goods. Ninth, getting insurance of the goods. Tenth, obtaining carting order. 11th, mate receipt. 12th, obtaining bill of lading. 13th, certificate of origin. 14th, consular invoice. 15th, sending documents. And 16th, last one, collection of money. So these are the 16 export procedure. Out of which only you have to learn points in order, getting an order. First one is getting an order. Then second, obtaining export license. Then collecting goods. Then foreign exchange activity. Obtaining letter of credit. Obtaining shipping order. Payment of excise duty. Packing and marking of goods. Then getting insurance of the goods. Obtaining carting order. Then made receipt. Obtaining bill of lading. Certificate of origin. Consular invoice. Sending documents, and then collection of money. Out of which one we have to do 6 point, obtaining shipping order. Yes, obtaining shipping order. For short notes, in export procedure only you have to learn points in order. 16 points are there, you have to learn points in order. Separately question will be asked for example, obtaining shipping order. Short notes, obtaining shipping order. Then next one is made receipt. Then bill of lading already we have done in previous topic, import procedure. 2 topics you have to do, one. Only 2 points you have to do separately, obtaining shipping order and made receipt. But first of all, in short, I am explaining all points. First one is getting an order. So this export procedure. Export procedure means we are selling goods to foreign companies or foreign country. So here, first of all, we should get order, obtaining or getting an order. The exporter is given the order of goods by the importer. Here we are exporter, means Indian company is exporter and other country is importer. So first the exporter means Indian company is given the order of goods by the importer in order. Details of the goods, quantity, price as decided, type of packing, date of dispatch of goods, details of insurance, details of transportation services through which goods have to be sent, mode of payment of bill, and other terms and conditions are mentioned. Before receiving the order, before exporting company is receiving the order, the exporter gets the information about the financial capabilities, creditability and relevant matters of the importer. Before getting order, before receiving order, they must know or they are collecting all information about the financial position of the importer. Second one is obtaining export license. Then in the same way as we have done in import procedure, every industrialist, those who are involved in import-export procedure, they need to obtain license. In the same way, exporter has also need to obtain license. So the exporter has to obtain an export license in order to export the goods, means a kind of permission they need to take from the government. How? By taking license. That is called export license. The other items apart from this can be freely exported, but for this a general license has to be obtained. Again same thing, if whatever goods they are exporting, if that is enlisted in the government list, then general license they need. Otherwise the goods which they are exporting, if it is not enlisted in the government list, then they need to obtain a specific license, a special license, and for this they need to apply to the government. Last line, obtaining export license. Those professionals who export regularly, means who are involved in export business regularly, they are called export house. One line, those professionals who export regularly are called export house. Important line, those who are involved in export business, means exporting goods regularly on regular basis, such business is also called export house. So important point, export house. So 1 mark question or for MCQ purpose, export house. So underline this sentence, those professionals who export regularly are called export house. Then collecting goods, the exporter means the seller, means Indian company collects the goods as per the importer's order after obtaining the export license. Once they will get license, then whatever order they had received from the importer, then they try to collect all those goods. If the exporter is the manufacturer, he starts manufacturing the goods as per the order. And if exporter is a trader, he starts collecting the goods as per the order. Means business units is of two types. One is manufacturing unit, other is traders, means trading units. Trading units. Manufacturing units means those who are collecting, first of all they are collecting raw materials, then converting those raw materials into finished goods. Such business units are called manufacturing units. And trading units are purchasing ready-made goods, finished goods from other manufacturers, and then they are trying to sell those goods. So if exporter is manufacturing type of business units, then they starts converting raw material into finished goods as per the order. And if it is trader, means trading unit, then he starts collecting the goods as per the order. After collecting goods, fourth one is foreign exchange activity. We have already done in previous topic, import procedure. Then they need to obtain permission from the RBI in order to convert Indian currency into foreign currency or foreign currency into Indian currency. Then obtaining letter of credit, already we have done. Through letter of credit, exporters, now here exporters are getting letter of credit from importers, and letter of credit shows the financial capability of the importer. Now important topic, sixth, obtaining shipping order. This shipping order may be asked separately for short notes. Write short notes on shipping order, or the another name is charter party agreement. Sixth point, charter party agreement. What do you mean by charter party agreement? Or write short notes on charter party agreement. In this way question may come. Now sixth point, the exporter has to, the first important line for MCQ or 1 mark question, export house. 1 mark question, define export house. The professionals who are exporting goods on regular basis, such exporters are known as, or such business units are known as export house. Now point number 6, obtaining shipping order. Obtaining shipping order, which is also known as charter party agreement. Now explanation, the exporter has to contact, exporter who has to send, who has to sell goods to importers, they need to supply goods to importer. So exporter has to contact a shipping company if the goods are to be exported through seaway, and an application is made to the company which assures about readiness to reach the goods on a certain date. The details of goods such as quantity, weight, size, the date of sending the goods, price, etc. are mentioned in this application. In short, means the exporter who has to send goods to importer, first of all they need to contact shipping company, and for this they need to provide all relevant informations to the shipping company about the product, about the goods which they are exporting to importers. So in short, shipping order means, here obtaining shipping order. So shipping order means an order issued to the captain of the ship by the shipping company. Here order is issuing by shipping company to the captain to accept the goods. In the case when the exporter wants to export the goods in large quantity and wants to book the whole ship, then it is called a charter. Charter here means here agreement is made because they are booking whole ship. That's why an agreement was made between the shipping company and the exporter. That agreement is called exporter. The agreement between the shipping company and the exporter to keep the whole ship on the rent is called charter party agreement. The important point, explanation may be asked separately. What do you mean by shipping order, or what do you mean by charter party agreement? So once again, whenever exporters are sending or exporting goods through seaway, then they need to contact shipping company, and for sending goods through shipping company they have to submit an application. They have to give an application that we want whole ship or partial ship, we want to send this and this goods. Then along with application they need to provide all other required documents or all other required information about the products. Then example is given, quantity of the goods, weight, size. After submitting application, if shipping company is ready to send the goods through ship, then shipping company is issuing an order to the captain of the ship, to accept the goods. Or in case when exporter wants to export goods in large quantity, or sometimes they book the whole ship, then agreement was prepared or made between the exporter and the shipping company. That agreement is called charter party agreement. 6th point completed. So important point. Seventh, payment of excise duty. Payment of excise duty. Each exporter has to pay the duty. Means those who are sending the goods, those who are exporting the goods, they also needs to pay excise duty. Exporter has to obtain the certificate from the duty officer. If the duty is not paid, duty here means tax. Tax is not to be paid, then a prescribed form containing a public notification certifying that goods is duty free. If the goods are excisable, then the exporter has to prepare a shipping bill in which details like name of the importer, address, price of the goods, quantity, weight, name of the port where the goods is to be boarded, means is to be reached, the name of the ship and shipping company, etc. Means all relevant informations are provided to the shipping company after paying excise duty. Then packing and marking of goods. Packing is very important in international trade. The goods are to be transported for a long distance. Therefore, it should be packed in such a way that it does not get damaged due to transportation or due to humidity in the atmosphere. Sometimes shipping companies also consider the size of the packing while determining the fare. Determining the fare here means rent. The packing must be done as per the packing instruction mentioned by the importer in the order. So on the basis of order given by the importer, packing should be done. Marking of some important details related to the goods on the packing is also necessary. Details like name and address of the importer and exporter, the name of the destination port, weight of the goods, etc. are mentioned on the packing of the product or packing of the goods. So after packing and marking the goods, getting insurance of goods, then exporter needs to take insurance in order to protect the goods against any kind of loss. Now here another point important. First one is export house we have done. Then sixth point, shipping order or charter party agreement. Now another new point. In the order to protect the goods against the possible risk in the sea like cyclone, damage in the goods due to weather, due to pirates, etc., the goods has to be insured to get economic return, especially it is to be transported through seaway. So here an agreement is made with the insurance company regarding this. Exporter obtains the cover note after paying the premium determined by the insurance company, and insurance company issue the policy against the cover note. So here another important topic is cover note. Once again, what is cover note? The exporter obtains the cover note after paying the premium. Means whenever exporter takes insurance for the goods which they are exporting. Exporter takes insurance for the goods which they are exporting, and after paying premium, when they are taking insurance, they need to pay premium. So after paying premium, they get acknowledgement. Acknowledgement means receipt from insurance company. Such acknowledgement or receipt is called cover note. Now next, 10th, obtaining carting order. Carting order means permission of boarding goods on the ship. The exporter has to make an application to the port authority from where the goods are to be exported in order to obtain carting order. So here they are taking order from the port authority to send goods or to export goods to importer. In short, I am telling you. Next one is 11th important topic, mate receipt. Now what is mate receipt? So export house, shipping order means charter party agreement, cover note, and fourth one is mate receipt. Now what is mate receipt? After getting permission from the port authority to board the goods on the ship, after that the goods, now mate receipt, the goods is boarded on the ship on the basis of carting order. Carting order here means order given by the seaport authority. That order is called carting order, means in order to, they are getting permission to load the goods on the ship. Now mate receipt, the goods is boarded on the ship on the basis of carting order. The goods are boarded on the ship on the basis of carting order. On the basis of carting order. The representative of the captain of the ship is known as mate. Means in ship there is a captain and one assistant is there for the captain. That assistant, that representative of the captain is called mate. The representative of the captain of the ship is known as mate. M-A-T-E, mate. Mate checks. Now what is the duty of mate? Mate means assistant. We can say assistant of captain or representative of captain. On behalf of captain, he is performing all the work regarding exporting the goods. So he checks whether the goods as per the shipping bill or not. According to the bill, means bill issued by shipping company, and bill means it includes all the important points, all the information about the products, about the goods which exporter is exporting to importer. So he is checking the goods whether all the goods are according to the shipping bill or not. When the goods are loaded on the ship, then if he is satisfied, then he is issuing a receipt. The receipt is issued by either the captain of the ship or by his representative, certifying the acceptance of goods. Certifying the acceptance of goods means the goods which are boarded on the ships are according to the order, according to the shipping order. Such receipts is issued by captain or representative to the exporter. This receipt is called mate receipt. The captain of the ship checks the packing of the goods, whether packing is perfect or not, means according to the guidelines or not. If the captain finds the packing improper and goods is not suitable for transportation, then it is remarked in the receipt. Such remarked receipt is known as foul receipt. Another important point, foul receipt. F-O-U-L-R-E-C-E-I-P-T. Foul receipt means if packing is not according to guidelines as per the instruction of the importer, and if there is some, once again, improper, and if goods are not suitable for transportation, in that case he gives a remark in the receipt, in made receipt. That remark is known as foul receipts. And if another one is, and if all the matters are proper, then means all are, whatever goods exporter is exporting, that is according to the, means packing is according to the order of importers, all goods are packed in a proper way, then a clean receipt is issued. Clean. Foul receipt, clean receipt. If the mate's receipt is foul, foul receipt means if the receipt is foul, then what happens? It means that goods which have been loaded on the ship are not properly packed as specified in the order, and if goods are damaged during the transportation, shipping company is not responsible for that. So receipt is issued when goods are loaded, but either foul receipt is issued or clean receipt is issued. If clean receipt is issued by the shipping company, by the captain, by the representative of the captain, means mate, because receipt is issued by the mate or representative of the captain, that's why it is called mate receipt. But mate receipt is of two types, either captain or representative is issuing foul receipt or clean receipt. If goods are loaded on the ship, is properly packed according to the guidelines, according to the instructions of the importer, then they are issuing clean, means there is, if there is no problem, then they are issuing clean receipts. In that case, insurance company, shipping company is responsible for transporting the goods. Or if foul receipts is issued, then in that case, last line, it means that goods which have been loaded on the ship are not properly packed as specified in the order, and if the goods are damaged during the transportation, the shipping company is not responsible for that. And after that, all points are simple one. Then they are getting bill of lading, then they are getting certificate of origin, then consular invoice, sending documents, collection of money. In this way they are collecting money. So important points are once again mate receipt, shipping. Sixth point, obtaining shipping order means charter party agreement. Then ninth point, getting insurance of the goods, cover note. And then second point, export house. One line answer, export house. What do you mean by export house? Or professionals who exports regularly are called. Then MCQ, different option will be given. Certificate of origin, once again 13th point, 14th point, 15, 16. Try to read. So this question will be asked and only you have to mention points, 16 points. And short notes will come on mate receipt. Once again, mate receipt is of two types, fall receipt and clean receipt. Beside this, charter party agreement, export house and cover note. And in this way, this chapter is completed.